I'm still at that point where I'm trying to convince myself that being fired 27 times doesn't mean I'm a bad employee. No. That's evidence that I'm an amazing interview. You know, when I lose jobs, I get back. I got to convince many Kelly managers that I would not eat the food. And put those khakis on, comb that hair, and say integrity a handful of times. You got it, name tag, man. You got it. I like temp jobs. Those are my favorite temp jobs. They go, yeah, this contract is about 2 weeks. I'm like, that's perfect. Yeah, that sounds awesome. 2 weeks, that's when my management finds out I'm not working hard, I'm just naturally sweating. Like the first 2 weeks, like, this guy's chopping it up, we got a future manager. And after 2 weeks, like, hey, he's a man of moisture, we gotta get him out of here. He's dribbling on the floor, someone tumbles, our insurance is bullshit, we're going under. I used to work in a grocery store deli. That was a great job. I had a manager named Greg. He was like 6'5", and he overflowed that frame, dude. Big guy. I was like a manager with a ball of fat under their chin. Those are my favorite guys. I don't even think it's fat. I think it's just dreams he pushed down so hard. He just bounced off the bottom of his soul and came back up and just laid there like a bird's nest of resentment. This guy, I like getting yelled at by a fat chin because it takes a minute to warm up that mandible. You know, if they start an old motorboat, like he's like, Mr. Simmons, what do you need to talk? This guy brought me into his office. He's like, we want through your attendance, and there's so 50 occurrences of previous 6-year employment, and we've never discussed this, so by the guidelines, all I can do is a verbal warning. I'm surprised you have a job. I'm like, dude, Greg, you just gave me a verbal warning after 50 targets. I'm surprised that you still have a job. Like, if you're mad about the truancy, wait till you find out how much chicken salad I've been stealing and eating in the bathroom. Because I don't get paid enough, and I'm grabbing my sneaky snacks for compensation. And chicken salad is very easy to steal. It's in the cooler. And there ain't cameras in their boo-boo. It's too frosty. You just put that glove on, you go in, you fire those fingers up, get them nice and bendy, and you put them in that ocean. You start following around. You get a big, meaty bounty, and once you're satisfied with your score, you make a fist, and you hold the end of that glove, and you pull it back, and you created a bag of chicken salad. You swing it around, put it in your apron, go in the bathroom, and do what you're going to do. Be the dog you are. You open that fucker up, you tip your tongue, you curl, and you retract. You get your mouth kegels in motion. It's like a dog drinking water, baby. You suck it all up. Once you get to the fingers, you gotta pinch that nail, reverse milk the cow. Just keep sucking it all up. And then you're left with an empty bag of chicken salad residue. You just roll it up, put it in your pocket, when you get home, nail it on the wall with all the others. Easy. I live in Kansas City now. It's been what a good place to be stuck. I was in New York for a while. I miss New York. I miss wackadoo people. Public transit. It was like, I mean, you're at the trolley here. It's just people being like, oh, this is neat. You know, they run a subway in New York. I remember a guy got on the train, goes, attention everybody, I don't mean to interrupt. It's like, you just hit the thing you don't want to do. When a guy yells on a train, you got two options. You either look at your shoes and pretend it's not happening, or you look at your shoes and then you lean in because you don't want to miss the good shit. Put that ear to the ground. That guy yelled out on a full train and says, I just want to say it, I think it's fucked up that we got AIDS. And the only reason we got it is because some guy fucked a monkey without a condom, and that creeps me out. I'm like, all right, yeah. I see the logic, but like, isn't it creepier if you fuck a monkey with a condom? Or doesn't that show a little premeditation on the primate pounding? Like, you going raw, that's a crime of passion, all right? You could have helped yourself back. You slip the sheepskin on, you groomed a monkey. You know, you've been watching that thing, and you're like, oh, I want that monkey, but I want what that monkey got. That's my body right now. It's not great. Not great. I have long hair. hair, or as I refer to it, my painted hair, poutine body face. I think I just drink too much to have a good diet. Alcohol is a real surly bitch. It's what you look like. It's not that alcohol has calories and that's what makes you fat. It's just alcohol influences your dietary decisions. Like a third base coach who's trying to lose his job. It's like you walk by a gas station sober, there ain't no tickle in the tummy. We put a couple Wobble Pops in, and all of a sudden he got his jersey half on top. He's sitting there smoking a Swisher Sweetie, like, hey buddy, microwavable pot pies around Sam. Go get the piece of biscuit. I bought food from a gas station. I bought a bunch of microwavable pot pies. And the clerk scanned. He scanned like 1, 2, 3, and then he was like, "There's a fourth." Like he went, and he's like, "Oh my God, there's 4." Like I broke some kind of record. Like I walked in there, I go, "What's the over under on that guy?" 3.5. I got 3.5 over. This guy, he looked at me. He's like, "Will that complete your order, sir?" Like, dude, I was shithouse buying microwavable pot pies with quarters that were stuck in my bag this morning. There is no need to call me sir. That is an unbefitting attribute. Like, no, I don't wear purple, baby. I'm 36 years old and I don't even know how to ride a bicycle. You don't call me sir. And I'm too late. You don't learn how to ride a bike at 36. The ship has sailed. It's gone. What am I going to do? Get my friends together and go to the park? Like, that silhouette of me being pushed over a hill would be the weirdest version of E.T. Until I lose control and crash into a Puerto Rican barbecue. And they're going to have a lot of questions, but I don't speak Spanish anymore. I dropped that semester uno. I've been having bad dreams. I've been stressed out. Financials are bad. It's hard. My bad dreams, it's not that they're scary, it's just they're so poorly written. Like, they're bad dreams. I had a dream I won the lottery, and it was $200. That's not enough. A dream is a world where anything's possible, and my subconscious just shit the bed. They were like, "Hey, what could Nate not believe?" Like, I don't know, 10, 20s? Has he seen that? And just to like add more insult to it, the check, it was a check. It wasn't even cash. It wasn't even a check you put in your pocket. No, it was a 4-foot novelty check. It was 4 feet of "fuck you, we're out of creative juice." And then I went to the bank in my dream to cash it, and the cashier went, "Ooh, big check." There's a big check fee. Big check fee was $207. I lost $7 in a dream without accounting for gas money. Uh-oh. I mean, maybe I gamble too much. Maybe that's the thing with money. Gambling, people say it's a disease. I love that. That's cool. Take the responsibility off me. Awesome. Like, that's the only disease where you can ruin your life by trying to get a jet ski. Like, it's awesome. Oh, yeah, there's some casinos I've been to where I never wanted to win. Like, I was at a casino in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and I'm like, "Nah, there's no witnesses, dude. I don't want any of this money." I hung out and ate a bunch of mushrooms instead and just kind of played. I played roulette next to a guy with an eye patch. That was kind of mind-blowing. But I was playing with him. Then I went to the bathroom and I came back, and he moved seats. I'm like, "What the fuck did I do when the eye patch guy doesn't want to sit next to me?" And then I look over and it's like, "Oh no, there's just 2 guys with eye patches now. There's 2 of them, and they didn't even say hi." It's like, how do you ignore the easiest icebreaker you can ask for? You got an eye patch, you got a member across the table. How do you put a hand up like, "Brad, nail gun 92, how about you?" I used to each other out like rival tugboat captains. And I gotta question the decision to gamble with an eye patch. Maybe accept you're not a lucky person. Like, you lost an eye, now you're playing games of chance? What kind of fucked up? What are you thinking? Like, what's the charm? You got a piece of fruit under your eye patch? Like, one day you're gonna hit a big win and lift a flap and a raisin falls out. Like, "Yeah, my lucky grape." But like, fuck, that took a long time. Just saying, you lose an eye, you gain an amazing pocket. So why wouldn't you put some sneaky snacks in a new cabinet in your face kitchen? Bye-bye, Carol, a little handful of candy. smush that sugar, go freak out some strangers. You're on disability pay, baby. It's your Tuesday. Go to that bus stop, find a guy, go, hey man, you like candy? You can slide that gummy worm from under the hood. I mean, you're an extra in the movie of people's lives, and it's about time you go grab a speaking role. All right, thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest.
Give it up for Nate, everybody.